Hello, guys. I left my book bag at the house with my pistol and my personals, but however, I needed to, God said, leave. Leave now and go speak before I get ready to start cooking some dinner and and getting some rest for tomorrow. God said, no, leave and go walk and talk to you guys. And I hope, if in fact that there is nobody that comes in the next 10 minutes, then I will see that it's just something that I wanted to do and not actually God. And this could wait till I can talk to you guys. All right. So, um, first, let me tell you this. Let me say, good evening. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm going to get one of those little things, dinghies, to be able, you guys can donate me one from Timo to be able to speak clearly instead of loud. But however, they might be fucking with my audio to be able to, so you guys cannot hear what I'm saying. Okay, so this is very serious, and this is actually the month that I wanted to start public speaking on the. Hey guys, two people. All right, so it is a sign from God that I was supposed to be obedient. Hi, if you guys could let me know who you are, if you're not afraid, even if it's my hackers, let me know. I see. Yep, maybe it was one of the hackers that left, but anyway. So if you could say hello and tell me who you are, I could give you a shout out and say I love you. But anyway, so I wanted to say a couple of things before I shut off, but I'm being obedient to God telling me, nope, don't prolong this, don't procrastinate. You need to go and talk to the people. Okay, so I see you left too. So here's what has happened. Um, I went to the doctor to do my checkup. So I guess you was one of the hackers also. But and now two are back. So two disappeared, two was here, and two are back after I mentioned hackers. But anyway, okay. So guys, hi cutie, how are you? Is it good? Yes. Okay. So we have five in the building, so it's rude to step in somebody's house. Hey Jimmy, hey little Jimmy, how are you? That sounds funny, but hi Jay, how are you? I love you. All right, so I wanted to talk to you guys about you all about things that and share this people share this screen. Shit, I don't know what to say. Share this live. Tell people to come in because I want to be able to talk to you guys about something that's near and dear to my heart because I'm getting ready to be very brutally honest. And I have it as select as no audience, but YouTube um, knows my mouth could be very raw and could, I could say some things that might not be for, children. But however, children need to hear every fucking thing that I'm saying because my kids have. Yeah, I'm bluntly and brutally honest. I'm raw and in rare form. However, I am angry, but not at you guys. I want you to listen carefully. My name is Michelle. I am a founder of an organization, but fuck all that. I am a mom, a single mom, and I am blessed to be alive today. I will show you. I will show you my body, my face. We'll let like three more people. So call three more people. I will show you my face and my body to be able to see me, to see how much I am working on my healing, my sobriety, and my tact, my life, in order to serve the world. If I have to be a role model and a spokesperson for you guys, I will. And I want to do it the right way. Not with any fakeness, not with being phony. I'll never be able to do that. But however, I want to be able to present the before, during, and after pictures of myself when I didn't look so good, and that's because I didn't feel good. Or some days, it's hard to tell, because some days I don't look presentable like Insta photos or whatever, and I never wear filters. I don't even know how to do that. But, this is real. Death is real. But what is even realer is how everybody, so many people, not everybody, so many people want to be famous. So many people want to be loved. So many people want to be seen, want to be heard. And more than that, everybody wants to feel good. Because there is so much hurt, there is so much hate in this world. And I've been there. I have been there. No matter what type of face that I have to show at the moment or whatever, I have been there. Only people that really know me, and there's still a clause to that knows I could be dressed to the nines with the finest linen, all my favorite whites, my hair, my nails clean, everything smelling good, feeling good, looking good, but I could feel like crap. I did that for years. I was on stage consistently for a good 7 years, 5 to 7 years, before I started dwindling, because the way I felt and the popularity, the notoriety of the success of me being on stage and being a performance, it got way above what I could ever imagine. But however, at the time I wasn't feeling well. And me acknowledging that I had been raped, it had been blocked out for so many years, I didn't even know. It came while I was on stage, when I was 21. And thank God for my bodyguard, Professor Griff of Public Enemy. He caught me. I almost fainted. I think I did faint or whatever. But however, I didn't do my normal routine. It was a packed house. And it wasn't that I was tired, but it was a packed house and at the club. And I was on stage doing my routine. And as I got to the front of the stage, not center stage, the front of the stage, there was a trigger of something. And I would say timing. I don't know what tunica. What is tunica? Tell me what tunica is. Don't be smart. What is tunica? But anyway, okay. And if you're going to be a smart ass, I'm going to cuss you out. Tell me what tunica is if you're not being funny. And if I just went off the handle, I apologize. But, Michael, don't play no games. What is tunica? Be a man and tell me what tunica is. And why would you ask me, do I have tunica? All right. So anyway, okay. So, but I'm not even going to block you right now. I want you to be a man and say what tunica is. Enlighten me, because if I don't have it and it's something real and supposed to be good for me, I want it. Send me some. Okay, anyway. All right. So, Rich Homie Quan passing away was at a time where I had just made the video. I just came from my doctor's appointment. And it was time for my checkup. And you know, I take care of my health. My doctors, everybody take care of my health as best as possible. Sometimes I'm very hard on myself about my looks, my weight, and everything. And what's for dinner? I am gonna cook some lemon pepper wings for me and braised wings, lemon pepper wings, lemon pepper wings half, and then some of them are gonna be braised wings, Chinese braised wings, and I will show you. Maybe if I can get it together, I will show you how I cook it. But anyway, so you're welcome to join me. Just bring a bag of wings because you would love it. So let's talk about and thanks for asking. So and I was gonna cook dinner, but God said no, make the video. So I wrapped my chicken up, put it in the kitchen, put it in the kitchen, in the fridge, and now I had to come make this video. Okay, so I'm gonna do this quick, and then I'm gonna go to prayer. I'm gonna cook the wings, and I'm gonna show you guys how it turned out. And I haven't got savvy to write the prescription. Prescription to write the script out. Write the recipe out. I'm sorry. Keep talking about scripts. So I guess I need to talk about Rich Homie Quan. I need to tell everybody first that I love you guys. And in today's world, not just today, but I would say that I noticed it from other people, the youngsters, who I care most about, was during the time that I discovered Nicki Minaj, because my nieces were reciting about the Barbie, the Barbs, whatever. I didn't know anything about who she was or whatever. I thought she was a stripper / prostitute or whatever image. That's what I thought. Because being a entertainer and knowing lots of entertainers, not too many women, but being fond of women entertainers, my idols, they would never have dressed like that. This was 12, 14 years ago, right? Okay. A lot has changed in the way that women want to be looked at. I get it. Two things. And if a woman lies and says, even a Muslim woman, even the most religious excuse me, because I tend to make up words. The most religious scamming ass woman sits at the front, maybe even on the pew as the first lady. Every woman has the desire to be a stripper. Or, yeah, a stripper. I would say that because there is a difference in terminologies. And I'll teach you guys that later at a later date. What's the difference? Ask me how I know. All right. So anyway, everybody wants to be seen, and more so women want to be acknowledged sexually and be the epitome and the object of their man's life. Now it has went overboard because a lot of ladies are not in couples and they're seeking to find a perfect partner or a better half, and so they feel like they need to have cosmetic surgery. Why do black women let their kids kill each other every day? I think it's their fault for letting these kids run wild. Okay, let me say this. Your mom. All right. If you're saying your titles is your mom, don't come back up in here if you are not a mother. Okay, if you are angry at a mom, or if you have a baby mama whose mother has allowed them to do something, one of your children, then explain that to me. But I don't want any fake bullshit in my chat. I don't want that. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to educate you guys and lead for you guys as well as stand by you guys. I'm here for each and every individual that participate in my lives. Try me. If you ever need me out of respect and we build this bond, you come in and you say, hello, Michelle, how are you doing? Or whatever, and I start to know your tag name, I guess is what you call it. Then guess what? Being respectful to me by coming in and checking on me and listening to what I have to say without being foolish or stupid or disrespectful, then I will always, once you email me or inbox me and say you need my help, I will always, mark my word, baby, I will always come to you. I will always get back to you. So if there is, your mom, if there is, listen, YM, I'm not going to say that till you give me an answer why you have that shit. Why you have that tag name as your mom. If you're angry, I get it. I'm angry at my mother, my biological mother. But however, I am so blessed with godmoms and community mothers that are evolving, helping me evolve into this leader, this woman and mother that I am, that I don't spend any more time on the hurt that my biological mother has caused my life, right? So I am healing, I would like to think, on this because I'm able to, administer a dose of love to you guys, write a prescription that I feel. Only I can feel the type of love. I can write the script, I can prescribe the prescription, and I can also give it. Okay, so if there's a problem, let me answer. Why do black women, so you won't answer the question, why do black women let their kids kill each other every day? I think it's their fault for letting their kids run wild. Okay, if you're talking, I don't know what black kids have killed their siblings. I don't know. I don't see everything. But if we're talking about the shooting that happened at the school, that actually was a white child. And there was only one black child that was killed. Okay. So, but if being a mother of 7 of my children, and a grandmother to 4, and I want several more, and also taking care of several homeless women and children, and if I fed you, you're mine. So I will say that yes, it's about how they have raised those children. They have raised those children when they themselves are acting out and just got pregnant and don't have love in their heart for their mother, don't have the necessary tool or the necessary support team to be able to evolve like I have, because I could be that awful woman after being raised, and we'll get into that about my background at a later date. If statistics say you are going to be what your parents raised you to be, that is so wrong, because I'm obsessed with my children. And I train my children to be the best that they can be. And they have love in their heart. They act out, they act dumb sometimes, but coming out of the home that I was raised into, you would have thought that I would have misfits. But no, God blessed me with beautiful, honorable children who I wish I was them. I wish that I had the mother that they have, right? But they say that I'm doing the most because I go overboard with all the things that I instill in them. But yeah, That is a very serious question. So it is upsetting to hear that another child, period. I don't care if you're related or whatever, will kill another child. But if you're talking actually about why does do black women let their child? Okay, the answer to that question, you don't fucking let your she couldn't if she raised her child in chaos and abuse and whatever, she ain't letting him or her do shit. She has given the ingredients and the prescription. Firsthand shown, taught, created that monster in that child, in that baby. Because that baby had nowhere else to go. Maybe the mom had, let the kids party with her and all these things. So that's no longer a mom. That's a mom. That's a partner. That's no longer a mother. Because you don't party with your kids. Even you can drink, have a sip of wine or whatever at dinner with your adult children, okay, after dinner or whatever, but you don't party, meaning the word party, meaning take drugs or whatever. You don't do those kind of things. You don't fuck around your kids, sleeping with several people or any man around your kids. And that's hard to do when you in the moment and your spouse is in the moment or your boyfriend, your boo thing. But I hope that just some random person is not, wanting to hit you up and then you make love to that person, because that's not correct. That's not the right way. That's not the right way to do or to respect your children, because ladies and fellas, we have to we owe our children respect. The same way we demand respect, they also demand respect. So, sir, YM, I hope that this is not you. I hope that you have not been affected by someone being raised by your parent. I hope that you don't have a child by a parent that has had to hurt one of their siblings, but it happens. It happens so much, and I've been doing research on my hiatus for the past 3 or 4 years, and it's going rampant. It's increasing on how many children or people are killing their family members yet, and still yet, even though they are stealing. I mean, they are killing or hurting or raping a member of their family and even their own sibling, whether it be adopted or biological. Hurting your sibling is absurd and it's evil. There's no other way to put it. There's no other way to put it. There is no other way to put it. No other way. There's no way to sugarcoat it, and it's fucked up. It's literally fucked up. Because no mother at any time should allow their children to be in an environment where there is chaos, and some things you can't help because life is life and right now, and I understand what that means now, so I would say that. So life is life, and some things you cannot control when a child goes out and he has friends and this and that, whatever. But if you are a woman or a man who is involved, very involved in your children, even though they say that we're doing the most as parents, guess what? You can still learn who your person is around. You can still figure out. You might not accept it, you might not like it, but guess what? guess what? They can choose to get out of your house, or you can ask that company to leave. And if they are of age and they still refuse, or if they don't like the fact that you won't allow that bad influence in your house, or the bad things that they're starting to do, or tolerate their new way of disrespecting you or the house or their siblings, first sign of you doing that, you attack that shit. You nip it off at the neck. I promise you. And they need to bring back being able to legally discipline your children, because this is what's happening. Kids know now that, oh, I'll call the police. Oh, I'll call CPS. Fuck that. Fuck that. Call them for what? Call them. You know, my child did, because he was taught by his grandparents, and oh well. Now they want to say he's crazy, because he found out that they're not what they were cracked up to be, as this rich and famous and humble part of his family that's from his dad. However, we won't get into that. But it is very wrong for a parent, to condone any type of violence. I don't even care. It starts with disrespect. Disrespecting your elders, disrespecting your parents is first sign of it's a wash. That something is the hell wrong. No company, no shenanigans, no outings, no nothing. And then if you're bucking like that, further after that restriction, and they are of age, and you don't have, okay, let's say they're not of age to leave. You take those restrictions. You stop buying those sneakers like I did, those $120, $200 sneakers. You stop taking them out to their restaurant. You stop giving them money. And if that does not help, guess what? If you have someone that you trust to lessen the blow of the disrespect in your home, to everybody cool off, you send them to grandma's house, or you send them to a neighbor, maybe so, if you don't have a relative that has the same views. You know, might be saying the same shit you're saying, but because they mad at mama, they think we are completely have lost our damn mind. Saying the same shit. But they just mad at us. We done lost our mind. We doing too much. But so, yes, it is absolutely wrong for people to condone violence in their homes, and to allow their children to fight each other. Yes, sibling tantrums happen all the time. But guess what? I don't play this shit. And with my children, it only happened when somebody either took a charger, or ate something that, their sister or brother wanted, extra, or this and that, was some dumb shit. And they ended up retaliating with maybe a shove too hard. And guess what? That was the one time my kids got an ass whooping. They got one a year. Because I didn't have to be that woman that beat on my kids or whatever. One ass whooping a year. And that usually it came at a time where, this right here, they done something very idiotic, very stupid. I will show my face. It's been a long day, so nope, I don't wear fake eyelashes, I don't wear makeup, I don't wear weaves right now. So yeah, excuse me. So I did my drug screen, my blood testing, and all the EBGBs, all the things that keeps me going for you guys. I did that today at my doctor. And so anyway, She gave me a nice and clean bill of health. So next, to all you rumors and all you people wish that I was dying tomorrow, too bad. You're not God, and you definitely ain't my doctor, and you definitely don't take care of my health, or know my health. So anyway, yes. So, what is your name? Sakura? I hope you're not one of those crazy people, misfit people that try to do mirror spells or things like that with my face, but no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Been there and done that. All the people that have tried. But even on my worst day, the ugliest day that I feel, men still find me attractive. I'm still beautiful. And guess what? Now I cannot wait to unveil in 10 days my what I call myself as beautiful. Because that means that I would have stuck to a eating regimen, which would be the drugs, the sugar. If I could just get the fucking bubble gum out of my system, I could imagine that my skin and my complexion and everything would damn decrease. But right now I'm up under so much pressure to lead in the correct way. Nervous about public speaking. And feel free to critique me on the way that I'm speaking now, because that's why I've taken so long on this comeback, is because I'm a very sensitive person when it comes to certain subjects. And the subjects that I'm going to have to speak on are ultimately triggers. You know, because I have to tap into some things that have hurt me in my past, in my youth, in my childhood. But guess what? If it helps you guys, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So, with that being said, I'm giving all of myself, my authentic self, my true self to you guys. There is no chaser, no shot. There is nothing. And the only thing that I have in me, I don't even have COVID. I don't even have the COVID vaccine in me. Only thing that I have foreign in me is the stem cell, right? And my dentures, because I wear dentures